Hello folks and blokes, this is Psycho Anto. Now, before I start this Let's Play, a little warning to use who use Samsung Android for gaming. Now, if you remember what I said in my Yeast, part 1 of Yeast 2, that Yeast 1 and 2 no longer work on the Android. If you see their reviews, they'll all say the same. And it was the same with mine. On my old tablet, which is quite a high version. It's version 10 or 11 or something. And my new tablet I got is not as high version. And it works on here. Yeah, so I've noticed also that other apps that I used to use no longer work on like version 10 upwards. Like Virtual Space or the PPSS22 emulator, which is basically a fan-made mod. Well, it's a better version for Damon, but it's also garbage. But you can't even use that. So, and that's when my tablet gets upgraded. So, if you want to keep using apps and that for gaming on Android, if you've got a Samsung, don't upgrade it. If it asks for an upgrade, just deny. Because if you do, you will lose the use of apps or games or whatever. The upgrades are bad for Samsung. But obviously it's working on my new Android. Cause it's only an 8.1.0 this Android. So yeah. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the Let's Play. So this isn't where we left off, okay? But as I'm playing Android, there's a few extra stuff in the game than there is on the DS version that I was gonna start doing. But yeah, so what you actually want to do is, soon as like you wake up, you want to go outside and get that little scene with Lilia, where she shows you about a castle up above. But what you also want to do, if I can go in my items list, if I remember what button it is, you want to get 3 apples and 3 of these, because there's another person that we can give that to. And if you give it to someone, this person in the the DS version, he won't give you anything in return, but he does on this version. So I've actually got to find the guy now. I hope I can find him. So yeah, that's where we got that pie from. Again, I don't know what you do with it yet, but I don't want to talk to you. And yeah, the names are all different to the NPCs. Right, I've got to find the guy first. We're at the oh, here he is. So what you want to do is not read the mail there. That's it. Equip it. I've got to get used to these buttons. Walk up to him. He's the depressed guy. So give him anything, a flower or an apple. And you can see he's having, hang about. Yeah, he's got a heart, okay. You want to get him to three hearts, I think. Oh, sorry, I skipped through what you were saying. Yeah. Right, now I'm out of the flowers. Now I need to equip the apple. Yeah, you know what I'm like about breaking the fourth wall, mate. I love it. Oh, isn't it? Why are you saying that? You got some sort of guilty conscience? There we go. Okay, the ducklings seem to eat anything. They eat little babies too. And I'm not being like a nasty person. Talk about that Resident Evil 8 thing. Right, so go up here, right, and you see these little ducklings. You don't really want to give it an apple, but I'll see what happens when I do. And yeah, it's got some, you just have to just walk up to it. And you get 500 money, free like that, for the beginning. So obviously buy what you want with that. So now I'm going to have to play through the game until I'm back to actually where I was. We just grinded up to level 8. And we did something with statues or something. So I'm going to meet you back when I've done that. Okay, we're back. This isn't, I think this is where I actually left off. But before I actually carry on, I'm going to fill in a thing that I missed last time. And I'm going to just say a few extra stuff. Now, if you notice when I gave those gifts to that guy, it said at the bottom of the screen that we got, oh, what was it? I forgot what it said, a charm or something. Something dangly, and it's not me balls either. But if we go, if I can do this correctly, if we go into the options, go into settings, mascots, that's it, and display on. Now you can see a little dangly thing on the top left. Yeah, we're going to have that. We got Sarah. Yeah, Sarah. That's not Sarah, okay? That's Sarah. You speak to someone with Sarah and she will tell you. And she'll have a go at you for pronouncing it as Sarah. That's Sarah. We've got a nurse. Rhea. Fina. Dogie. Or as I was calling him Doggy, but he's not, it's Dogie. Dark Facts, you bugger. Duckling. Obviously we got a actual, we can't really see it. But we got a mascot for giving the food to the duckling. Oh, what the hell that is? It looks like a guinea pig. Right, okay. You didn't see nothing there. So, what I'm actually going to do is every episode I will add a new, oh, what is it? A new mascot. And it's not me dangly balls either. I'm not going to hang them on there. But if I think every NPC, you're giving, like, I think it's just 3 items, you can get their mascot. Yeah. And I did say this before about there's this girl that with a name in the DS version, her name's different. But on the Chronicles version, yeah, the DS version is called Book. Like book 1, book 2, where the Android, PSP or Steam version is called Chronicles. So we'll talk to this girl. Look at her name, okay? Mason Torch. Yeah, we could do something with that later. And it's going to be fun. Can you stop talking to her, please? Right. There is something I actually missed last time. Here's the weapon shop. And here is the item shop. I am very, very sorry that I didn't show this, Jade. So, where we're going to go next, we don't want to talk to you. I'm just going to... Oh, well, I won't skip through it, just in case you want to read it. Yeah. Jade, you got a girl's name and you won't shut up. Sounds like me, really, but not a girl's name. So you can buy a wing, takes you straight back to a village, no matter where you are, even in dungeons. Apples, those flowers, elixir. Now, if you look at this, there's only... Hang on a minute. Yeah, as I was about to say, it's only one of these in the whole game. And there ain't no New Game Plus on here where you can build it up. 60,000. Yes, he's going to sell that to you for 60,000. So, and it doesn't actually take too much to get that money later on in the game. Now, I hope you liked that intro I did. I'm going to be doing that at the beginning of every Let's Play of Ys 2. We start off with that intro. A little bit of, well, I wouldn't say video editing. It's more like pausing it. So, yeah. Is there anything else I want to say? Yeah, sadly there ain't no maps on this version. So, I'm using a map from Game Facts or Game FAQs or whatever you want to call it, and I will put a link in the description in this video. I only do those sorts of description things on the first video I announced that. And also audio. Now, have you noticed there's music in the background as well? Well, it's because this Android, I don't need I don't need my mic plugged in for you to hear my voice. The mic thing works perfectly on here. So obviously you can hear some music. Now, if the audio's a bit quiet, there's nothing I can do about that at all on any device. Just have headphones or anything. Headphones for use. If you keep saying to me, like, I have had people say that my audio's bad. If you can say that because you can afford good quality gear and that, then obviously you can afford headphones. It will work better. Sadly, I am poor. I've got money that lets me live. I've got nothing to myself, really. It took a long time for me to even get this Android and a smart TV. So, I've not even got a PC yet. Well, we have downstairs, but I haven't got one personally. So, that's how poor we are. We're not a rich people. We don't have money for ourselves. So, if you're having trouble with audio, just get yourself some headphones or earphones or whatever. Right, that's that done. Now, to continue with the story, we took this guy after... Oh, yeah, one last thing. I said we needed to be level 8 last time. I was wrong. We need to be level 6, not 8, to defeat those enemies. So, obviously, my stats on here are a bit different. Obviously, 2 levels lower. But it won't take too long before we can... get that back up. Right, our mission, as it says on hints, explore the Rastine mines and find the Mattock. I hope you're not talking about my stepsister, as her last name's and her family's Mattock. Right, and obviously, oh yeah, remember me saying in Ys 1, now I don't know if it is true, but it seems like this is the only thing on the Chronicles version. Oh no, Android version, no, yeah, it's Chronicles version. That Ys 2, because of Adol's battles in Yeast 1, he hacks monsters on here like he's very skilled. Yeah, he just hacks right through them. So what we've actually got to do here, we don't actually just need to explore the mines and find a mattock. We need to find these doors, but this one is actually sealed. Hang about, what did that say? It's sealed with an remarkably strong force. Do we have to fight a boss to unleash it like Kadolka game? Oh, hang back, there's another monster. Hell yeah. Obviously don't attack them like completely directly towards them, because they will attack you. There's these doors, yeah. These are not boss doors. I will tell you when there's a boss door. And we're going to put every book of a yeast in them. Oh, thank you. So, how many books were there? Let me check me. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 6 books, so we've got to find 6 of those in this mine. Now, here are the items that I've got, okay. If I can go up to weapons, I'll find the button on my controller. Yeah, there we go. So I've got the same gear, maybe not the same items. Now, I've forgotten to tell you when we was back at the item shop. I won't go any further, because just in case you want to do this. But buy yourself a wing to get out of it, because we're going deep. I'm not going to. I'm going to walk out. Just in case you, like me, I keep forgetting, but I like to grind when I walk out. And if you like the same, here's your guide to walking out. I'm not going to teleport out or anything. I don't really do that on Let's Plays. If there's like a magic teleporting out, I would rather walk out just in case you want to do that as well. Right. So we've gone through that. I'm just looking at my map. So, hang about. Number 1. So yeah, that staircase is staircase number 1. Okay. Now these staircases ain't actually marked on a number. On the maps that I'm using, by the way, I'm talking about. These are all arrows connecting and all that. Right, we've now got 3 doors. We'll go in here, which is door number 2. And here is where you put the second book of yeast in. And also, just to let you know while you're reading this, those secret cutscenes that I said that are in the game, like the one at the beginning, they're not on the Android version or the Chronicles version until you've completed the game. Then you replay it and those cutscenes appear. So, obviously, I will do that one as a bonus video, which I'm yet to still do of Yeast 1, and I'm going to do that. Right, now we've done it, we're going to go back into this door, which is door 2. Now, the other doors obviously are not marked as a number or a letter. They're just arrows. So, and this one's marked as a letter, for some odd reason. It is, or number, it's number 7. So, where I look on the map where number 7 leads to. Go into number 7. Just a moat. No, that's not. It's not the area on the map I'm looking for. Wow, this map... Sorry, right, I'm just going to pause the video while I try and find where I am on a map. Okay, found it. Right, we're going to go this way. Oh. And we'll go in up here. And we'll find the mattock. It looks like if that's a bit of leaf on it, or it's someone's hand. Like a zombie hand or something. Oh. So what I'm actually going to do now is go back out. I am going to warn you that there will be a lot of grinding on this game. Not for levels, but on this game there's going to be a lot of grinding, but not grinding for levels. And you'll find out what I'm grinding for in just a moment while I equip that mattock. Yeah, bash this wall down with a mattock. That does not work on the DS version. We get a treasure chest here. And we get the bestiality potion. I mean beastry potion. Yeah. Come on. Focus. There you go. Now obviously equip it. Use it. And now we got the monster beastries. Now the first, like the green enemies and those red enemies, I've already killed. Done their beastry. So obviously I'm going to kill at least one of each if I can find them, so you can see what their beastry is. There's the red one. We've got a lot more to unlock on this game with the beastries. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun grinding, but it's worth it for experience, obviously. Now, we got these guys. I've got to get their beastry. But once you've killed the first two, a lot of them spread out around here, so it shouldn't take too long. And do not forget, folks and blokes, that the Android version only for Ys Chronicles 1 and 2 is a lot easier than any other version. They really toned down the difficulty on this. Well, not just this game, but yeah, but Ys 1 as well. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm so glad I'm doing another episode of this. At least it ain't one of those Let's Plays I just do one episode and then don't do another one for God knows how long. But since I found out it's working on Android, I'm getting straight back into it. We're nearly there. In fact, I don't think it actually takes as many kills to get one of their information up like it does on the first one. Because the first one only had 3 information. There we go. And also, when we fill out the beastry, we get a mascot of them. Okay, back in the mines we go, but stop for a moment to heal. Now, stopping and healing does not work in the mines, so you might actually want to get some apples. But obviously, as this is Android version, the enemies are not really going to deal much damage. Now we gotta get. Now I'm not gonna get the beastries for all these ones just yet because we'll be coming to other areas with these. So I do just a little bit of the kills between these temple or say in the mines. This is like a temple area or a sanctuary, yeah. Right, I think that Wizard has had enough, a bit of kills there, so like do one each instead of just going up and down. Why aren't you spawning back? Yeah, it does seem like the enemies spawn when the further you're away on this version than it is on a DS, sadly. Because on a DS, you just have to like have them off the screen, like here, and then go back and they respawn. But not on this version. So I'll just get this guy one more of its beastry up, and then we'll move on. Bloody hell. I think it'd just be easier. Maybe not easier to come in and out of here when you have to see that door load. So yeah, obviously, if you don't want to watch all this, then just fast forward the video. There is actually a YouTuber I was watching who does a Let's Play of all three of the Ishar games. And he actually said that people were asking him to, like, when he was grinding, to, like, edit it out. And he said that, no, because he wants to do Let's Plays as if you're, and show everything as if you were playing it as well. That's how it goes in the game when you play it. You don't edit things out when you play the game. So he wants to show, like, as if you were playing the game itself, which is understandable. Right, go through here, through, number... Oh, no, that ain't no number. This is number 7. And we come out to number 7. Right, now I want to go this way. And then this way. And yeah, and we got another altar, but we've got another enemy, well, not a new enemy, but another shrine. Oh yeah, also another reason why I'm not bought no apples was because these statues can just heal you as well. Claria ring. It's automatically equipped. Let's see what that does. It won't be on there, it'll be on the weapons. That's it. Well, as you can see, on the top right in the green, it'll parry an enemy's attack once in a while, but it actually is quite accurate. I mean, it gets better the more you level up, but like I said before, that isn't the highest level on these two games. Level 10. I mean, what level are we now? It doesn't actually say because the mascot's in the way, and I'm right in there. I want to go back in because I've got to get a beastry for these like slimes, which reminds me of ghosts. And I know David Vink said that as well, but I do feel the same with that. I keep calling him Vinks, it's Vix. I actually think his actual name is David Victor. If I read up on him correctly when I did read up on him. I see if there was any like wiki of him, but there is, someone said something. Anyway, I went right up ahead then and was not thinking. Come here. Right. Let me check my map. I do want to go to some dead ends as well, because there are like enemies there we can kill for a beastry. Right, I do want to go to the right, but not just yet, because here we actually get a herb. Now, they will grow back in time. I mean, you know, it'll take time before they grow back. So in the meantime, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, another enemy there. Now, obviously, you can't just walk around to have him respawn. You have to just keep going up and down the stairs. But it's good because there's 2 brand new enemies there. Oh. Now if you can saw, he only took away 13 damage, and there's a level up. Usually it'll take away 20 or 25 damage. Just a moment, does that say I'm level 11? So that means this game goes higher than level 10? Yes, it does. I didn't want to spoil it with that. It's not like it's a plot spoiler, but still. Yeah, the maximum level on this game is 50. And this game is like double the length of Yeast, Yeast 1. So if Yeast 1 you get max level, when you get to the final dungeon, you're basically maxed out then. And this game's double the length. The highest level should be 20, right? But yeah, this game makes you have to grind if you want to grind a lot if you want to get to max level. Just making sure I'm in the right areas and that. I don't know where I've just gone. Oh yeah, I see. Right, we do want to go here now. And no, we don't. This isn't... Stop walking on your own, stupid controller. I put the controller down, it just walks up. Right. Trying to find out where I am again. No. Right, I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Right. So, this is actually a way to a dead end, but obviously, some of these enemies that we can kill, just one then. Yeah, I'm actually just going to go to some dead ends at the moment, just so I can get some enemy kills of these. And obviously show yous as well, where you can meet up with them and that. Now, this way is actually the way we actually want to go. Actually, with the yeah? And we get fire magic. Yeah, that's why we got MP. We basically become a sage like Naruto does. And yeah, you could say it's like that when it comes to Yeast 2 anime version. Adol starts wearing a purple cloak. So here we got the fire magic. So obviously you just press the, well, whatever button on the screen. But obviously it's using a magic up. But it doesn't actually drain it like all at once. It would actually go down a bit every time you use it, and you can't use it, and it will charge up, but it won't charge up fully. You lose like one MP per recharge, or if you know what I mean. So if you see my MP go down and then charge up and it's gone down to 70, yeah. So it goes down like that. With this fire magic, it also has, if you hold the button, obviously, it has a big boom charge thing. However, that is very useful for the DS version. Android, the Chronicles version, it's useful, but attacking is a lot better. Now, here's a problem. Bosses can only be killed by magic. Yeah, they can't be killed by attacking them with your weapon. Right, okay. So if you want to look at the map, we just got a treasure chest which is marked as B. Right, now we actually want to go back up here in the door number 6. Right, let me find out where 6 is on the map. Right. And now we want to go back this way. And another herb has appeared. Nice. Now this way just leads to dead ends. So let's go there. Right, now we're going to go in the middle here to 5. To door number 5. And we come out of 5 somewhere on the map that I'm looking at. Oh, there it is. We want to go this way. Altar number 4, as it's got on the map. Another shrine. And here's another shrine, so we got 2 for 1. Not 2 for 1 in a boys' club, like I was saying at one point. Right. I think I'm just going to get the beastries for these 2 because they're nearly done. Now, just to warn you, I have obviously tested this out, but your sword power or strength does not affect your magic strength. Your magic strength will just go up by leveling up. And if you get a better sword, it won't change your magic strength. Just thought I'd let you know that. Right, we got that. Wizard mascot. And we got him. Getting a meth. He's probably on meth. If you look at those eyes, he does look like he's on meth. Right. So let me check the books. These books a minute. Obviously, I need to press the right button. We've got 1 left. Right. Now, if we go through the middle door. Oh no, not the middle door, the door up here, it would actually take us near to where the boss is. But obviously, we got to do something before that. Now, just looking at my map, we'll find out where it is. I've got to go. Just a mo. It's not saying where this area is on the map. Little bugger. Oh, I see, yeah. Just a mo. Okay. Okay, now we're... Lost me... Alright, we're back. Right. We're going to go in here, number 5. And we come out near the water, obviously. And we get the third, well, obviously, smoke. Is that? Oh, here we go, yeah. I was about to say, I thought it never grew properly, or I could only carry 2 of them. But we've got the full stack of herbs now. So now we want to go over here. Oh, I'm not losing myself badly. I need some what is it? Mum spaghetti, because I'm losing myself. Wow, we've got a bit of backtracking to do now. Not too much, as a doll does walk fast. Stop it. That's it, controls. That's not the way! Sorry. Right, number 7. This ain't the way. This ain't the way at all. So what I'm actually going to do is do some practice runs of this and end this video now. So I'm heading out back to the entrance. Actually, just before I will stop, let me do that thing with that mason torch woman. And if you know what I'm going to do, then why are you watching this game? I'm doing it for helping you get through the game. If you already know what to do... No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Anyway, here, mason torch. See, right, stop here. Despite the name, I am not a torch. Your fate has been sealed. You're a torch. It says it in your name. There's nothing you can do about it. Don't you start? Yeah. So you can get some funny dialogues from people. And there is an actual reference to something which is not good. I don't like it. But anyway. And that is, if I find... Is that her? Youch See-Through Soup. Yeast is originally a Sega game. Final Fantasy VI is originally Nintendo. So don't make the compare. Anyway, so I do hope you enjoyed this. And remember, if you want to play this game on Android, make sure you don't upgrade your Android to 10 or version 10 or higher. In fact, don't upgrade it at all. Because if your Android's already high, like Android 11, like my other Android, just don't upgrade it anymore, because you'll lose the use of other apps as well. Just got to keep that in mind, and I had to inform you about that. So yeah, take care everyone, peace and chicken grease.